Parenting in the 21st century is ever evolving, and while you balance work, kids, and your sanity, it's easy to feel discouraged. Welcome to the Super Parent Syndrome with your host, Dr. Nick Fanning.
Okay, so the Spartan Beast is one of those races that it's not just for the weak of heart. You know, it's not just like anybody can go in there. Now, here's the thing. There are some things that is at your own control. So, like, literally, you don't have to be running the whole time. You can walk. You are technically, you self-impose your penalties when you do not finish an obstacle. And it is on your honor system to do 30 burpees. And what kind of burpees you do, hopefully the right way, where you go all the way chest to ground and all the way where you jump up with the arms over your head. And at the same time, you can definitely see people who are following the rules and people that are not following the rules. Okay, now here's the thing. It is all what you make it to be. And that is the same in life. So you can either stick to a code of saying, like, I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to steal, I'm not going to steal, I'm going to make sure I follow and honor the code that I personally have, or maybe you don't even know any better and you don't know, and so therefore you cut corners that way. But at the same time, I know these people knew this. I mean, there's posters everywhere, it's discussed, everybody knows what a burpee is. So here's the thing. My friend John and I, we were going all out, and there were times where he thought he was done, there were times where I thought I was done, and what we had to focus on was the task right ahead of us. We couldn't think about the medal afterwards. We could not think about sometimes even the next water station. All we could do is focus on the hill before us, the next step before us, the carrying the buckets, or having to do the next 2 burpees or the next 5 burpees in this course of 30 burpees overall. The thing is that sometimes when we look at tasks ahead of us and we see that they are too daunting to complete, we often lose hope and we often lose our steam. However, we can break things down into bite-sized pieces, the one seemingly insurmountable task becomes that much more easily attained. And it all comes down to just chipping along. And that's what my friend John was just saying, just chipping away, man, just chipping away. And that's all it came to do, is that he didn't have to worry about running 13.1 miles. All he had to do was worry about the one that was right in front of him. Didn't matter of like, oh, I don't need to think about the rope climb. I don't need to think about the rings and the bars where I have to monkey across. Ultimately for us, we were a little too heavy, so therefore we knew we'd be doing burpees there. We just knew of the burpees that were in front of us, or what can I do to throw this spear in a way where I don't have to do burpees. It's one of those things that in life, we have these things in front of us, and we can say like, oh my goodness, look at the week ahead. Oh my goodness, I'm just starting a workout routine, and there's no way I'm going to lose 40 pounds. What if you just focus on the 1 pound? Not even that. What if you just woke up, focused on, what am I going to do to sweat today? And what am I going to do to make sure that I have something healthy before I have something bad? Or don't even have to worry about tonight. What do I worry about right here at lunchtime? What do I choose now? Or even between those, am I going to choose to have water, or am I going to choose to have a soda? So folks, it comes down to, what we want in life is never a home run. It's always, what can we consistently do to chip away? What can we consistently do in small, tiny actions that will end up adding up to everything that we possibly want? The savings, owning a home, owning a car, it comes down to, what am I doing every single day to save? $1, 25 cents, $50. It doesn't matter what it is. What are you going to do every single day to make that happen? So folks, I hope you have a routine every single day where you're working towards the life that you have decided. And if you haven't, I'm creating a document right now called the GPS. Now, just like a GPS, you have to know where you're currently at, and you also need to know where you're going before it can plot a course. And instead of this GPS being global positioning system, we're using goals, purpose, and systems. We're going to figure out what your goals and systems and purpose is, so that we know your goals are working towards your purpose. And once you have the goals and purposes set, is your systems in place to make sure that happens? So here's the thing. This week I am setting up my landing pages, because I am totally breaking up with everybody that's on my email news list. I am telling them by the end of the week we're killing that list, and that you need to sign up on one of the new lists, whether it's a daily challenge or a weekly challenge. It is your choice. I'm not going to fault you. Here's the thing. Some people want an email every single day. Some people only want one every once in a while. You get to decide that. I'm not going to push you. And if you want to switch from one to the other, by all means do so. And I'm going to take you along for the greatest ride of your life, because it is your life, and you only get one shot at it. There's only one blip of you in the entire span of this universe, and the other span of time. So let's get started. This is Dr. Nick Fanning, signing off.
Thanks for listening to another episode of The Super Parent Syndrome. Please be sure to visit peptalksforparents.com for more content and our free newsletter. And remember, you are not alone.